Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, the Greek reading cards. Greek Mythology reading cards by Alison Chester Lambert, MA, with his illustrations Richard Crooks. Okay, so that's the back of the cards. Of course, it comes in a beautiful two-piece box, which is nice. Okay, now it is by, let's see. It's by Findhorn Press. Okay, so that's not one that normally comes around. It's got a decent guidebook. The writing's nice and big. Wow, it's definitely a deck for the oh no, it's just my glasses that make them appear big. I thought it was really clear, but I think it's my oh wow, it is fairly big writing. Glasses certainly makes it clearer. Okay, Greek mythology reading cards, powerful deck of oracle decks combining insight and wisdom of ancient Greece with various images from the world of art. Origins in Greek philosophy, stories were told to help people with their life. This thinking shaped a millennium of spiritual understanding and influenced sacred thought throughout the ages. Okay, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail here. It's like a really good book. How to use the cards, a message from Richard as well. Wow, from the artist. It may well be that some lovers of art will have a problem with this material, being as it is a reworking into digital collages of some of the finest classical works of art. I have to say that I gave this a long and serious thought, and this was unsure at first if I should do this. Well, as you can see, I've done it, and if I've offended anyone in the liberties I have taken with these artworks, I ask you to forgive me and consider my reasoning. All the images are created from public domain photographs, and of course the original great works remain untouched. Wherever possible, I've included the gallery locations of the original artworks in the photo credit section of the desk, and I heartily encourage you to seek out these masterworks wherever you can and appreciate the mastery of their creators. I know that both Alison and I have approached the material seriously and I believe sensitively, with the aim of bringing this vast pantheon of ancient Greek wisdom to new audiences. This may never have the chance, means, or inclination to enter the galleries of the world. In this I believe there is service, and in this I know there is love. Richard. Oh, that's cool. So it goes through each of the cards. So it looks like it's all alphabetically ordered, which makes it nice and easy when it's in alphabetical. That certainly helps. So it'll be interesting to have a look. So there's no spreads or anything like that by the looks of it. There is a photo credits. So he has given a list of photo credits, which is good. It does give some introduction, how to use the cards. Ideally, you should look at all the cards and read all the predictions first. Your soul knows the options before you draw. A few people have the patience for that. So if you are the type who just likes to dive in and go ahead, pick 3 cards initially and see what they say. Just got how to use the cards. There's not much there. So yeah, so there's no spreads or anything like that in the book, but it has got a bit of information about each card, about the story. And it has got keywords on the card, so they're not hard to use, I don't think. So here we go. We've got the back of the cards. This is the front. So you can see we've got the title here of the deity, or the title, and then you've got the keyword underneath. So you might recognize some of the artwork that he's used. Yeah. Cards don't stick together, so that's all good. The cards feel quite nice. So yeah, I like the borders. It definitely goes with this deck. So yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting deck to work with. Let's have a look and see oh, this one here pulled out. So Laertes talks about faithfulness, and I feel like that's even a faithfulness to myself more than anything. So let's have a look at what this says. This card describes an honourable and kindly man who is faithful even to his wife even after her death. Laertes' son Aedes went to war, leaving his young wife and baby with his father and mother. After some years, the mother died of a broken heart at the loss of her son, and Laertes withdrew to the isolation of his farm. He was a gentle and sensitive man who missed his beloved son and wife terribly. To manage his grief and misery, he laboured all day until exhausted, and in the evening was served by an old female servant whom he did not abuse. This was unusual in ancient Greece, where women were routinely used for a man's pleasure, but we are told that Laertes feared his deceased wife's disapproval. This card honours the unusual faithfulness of Laertes to his wife and daughter-in-law in a world where such loyalty was uncommon. If you're seeking reassurance regarding the faithfulness of someone, this card may be a good sign. I just felt it was more about me. It was more about me being faithful to myself with everything going on. So maybe the deck's going to be faithful to me. And the picture is Labour by Charles Sprague Pearce in 1896. Okay, interesting. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care.